is this?
He got a gift. Give me my gift.
Yeah. Ooh, get it.
Rip that open. Open your presents. Oh. Open it up. What did that boy get? What'd you get? You're blocking.
There we go.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
that boy.
Get it.
Get it
Get
out
after
there.
Oh.
Come on down there, snorting.
What'd you get?
Get it out of there. Oh, is he stuck? There you go. Pull it out of there.
You got to get the paper. He said, I'm ripping the paper away from you.
He's ripping the paper. Grab the toy and pull it out, and I'll hold it. There you go. Pull it out of there. Get it out of there. There you go.
There it is. What'd you get?
There you go. Good boy.
Hold it up. Show it to the camera. Oh, he got a squeaky.
It's a squeaky.
He got a squeaky. Marvin the Martian squeaky. Yay, good boy. Merry Christmas from the Gizmo. What is going on, nerds and nerdettes? It's your boy, Stevie B, with this week's haul video. The plan was to go live. I was going to go live and hang out and chill with everybody, but the holidays going on, you know, girlfriend's off work for New Year's and stuff, so she's home with me today. So I want to spend that time with her and hang out with her and not be tied up with a long hour and a half live stream going on. So we will continue those because I do enjoy the live streams. But so we're just going to do a little haul. Well, I say little. It's been a pretty big haul because my Midtown stuff showed up a week later than it's supposed to. So it is behind, seriously behind. Apparently the winter storm that blew through the central part of the United States through Kansas City here, man, we had -7 degrees in Arkansas, and it is 67 today, almost 70 degrees out today. Crazy, isn't it? January 2nd, 70 degrees out, a week after an ice storm or freeze storm come through here. Anyway, so it is shut mail down in a lot of locations between here and there. So I guess that comes from, people, a couple of my friends who actually work in the post office. So that's what's really slowing that mail down. Anyway, hey, before we get into the haul, I want to address a couple things. First of all, the video you guys saw me post this week on New Year's Eve, I got, for the most part, positive responses. A lot of views, a lot more views than I thought I was going to get, but there were a few negative responses, but the people that disagreed with me on what I had to say did it in a respectful and constructive way, and I do appreciate that. I really do. I don't, I have no problem with someone disagreeing with me, but, at least do it like a human being and not like a piece of shit. So it seems to be the two main disagreements, I think, with my argument were people seem to have gotten the impression that I was co-signing off on what the scalpers, and I'm going to call them scalpers because I'm not going to call them flippers because there's a difference, but people thought I was co-signing off on what they did, and that I was defending him in no way, shape, or form. If you watch the video and you pay attention to what I'm saying, in no way, shape, or form was I siding with those people. I don't like those people. I never have liked those people. I don't like them for comics. I never liked them for concert tickets. Never liked them for anything like that. I think it's taking advantage of people, of a situation, and it's a shitty thing to do. So don't get it twisted. Don't think just because, you know, I said a few things that I said that I'm co-signing off on that bullshit. I'm not. My point is that you can either be an activist or you can be the person that goes online and bitches about it. And we got a lot of people that goes online and just bitches about it. You want to be an activist. You want it to stop, then take an active role in stopping. I don't support those people. I don't go buy their shit. I don't buy their marked up shit. So they're not making any money off of me. And that was my point. The only way to stop them is just don't acknowledge them. That's what they want you to do. You're giving them free advertisement by acknowledging their existence. And all those people from C2E2, all those people that everyone went online and bitched and complained about, and then all I did was drive the price of that book through the roof, give all these people this, they're now notorious, they're famous now, and when they gave that to them, you take that away from them, take their money away from them, and they go away. It's as simple as that. That's the only point I'm trying to make through that. So, you know, I wanted to clarify that. I'm not going to go into a whole bunch of it because, quite frankly, it's if you watch the whole video and you pay attention to what I'm saying, you can clearly see that I'm not defending these people. I'm saying, as a community, take an active role in destroying these people. You know, all these people that say, "Oh, I'm doing my part," I'm shouting them out, and I am casting the light on you're not doing anything but saying, "Hey, the sky is blue," and then taking credit for pointing it out to everybody. Everybody knows all these things. You're not helping. You're not doing anything but giving them notoriety and giving them credit and drawing attention to those people. So you know, I mean, like I said, I know I'm sorry I dashed your hopes for the Pulitzer, but you're not breaking news. You want to make a change, you want to affect change, and you want to do something about them. Just stop buying them. Be patient. Those books that you think you have to have, you've got to have them. You've got to have them. If you quit buying them from the scalpers, two things are going to happen. One, they either going to have to drop their prices down to reasonable price, or they're going to quit buying them. Because, you know, if I keep spending thousands of dollars on books and then nobody buys from me and I have to keep eating it, guess what I'm going to quit doing? Simple as that. So anyway, that is my response. And the other one made a good point. He when I mentioned that, you know, I'm being taken advantage of in the comic shops when I was starting off. He made the point that, yeah, but for every one Steve that turns into a collector, that they've probably driven 20 away, and it's a point. And, you know, to that point, I say maybe they did, but they probably drove 20 people who had no interest in collecting comic books anyway away. But I fear that the ostracizing of some of the people that come into the community by ridiculing them for what they buy and ridiculing them for how they collect drives far more people away from collecting than some dickhead in the comic book shop, you know, upselling you. That's just my opinion. But that was my opinion. Again, to those people that disagreed with me, I appreciate your comments, and you made valid points. I understand your points, and I appreciate the fact, like I said, that you came out as a decent human being and approached it in a civil manner, and didn't get all bent and hateful about it. It's cool. I appreciate it. Anyway, let's get on with the haul. Stop talking about it. Anyway, here's what's holding it up. My 4 Midtown books. That's what held me up for so long. Had me waiting. So now, this is why we're doing these. I'm not able to... I used to film all these videos in advance and then just upload them when I wanted to. Now I'm literally... This is as close to live as you can get without going live. I mean, it is literally 11:22 Central Time, AM, and on Monday, the 2nd, this will literally be uploaded in a couple hours from now. So that's cool. I mean, that saves some space on my phones, though. I give that much. Anyway, didn't get much from Midtown. You're going to see me get less and less because some of the runs that I started and they're just trying to complete are finally getting completed. So now it's just a few here and there. First up, Dark Crisis on Infinite Earths, number 7. I honestly kind of got this one because, not because I'm so much into the Dark Crisis storyline, because I'm really not, but it was a tribute to George Perez and his artwork, and the cover is done by, it's a wraparound, I won't take it off, but the cover is done by multiple artists just to kind of pay tribute to George Perez, and I thought that was really cool, so I really wanted a copy of that, just for that reason. So that's really cool. I didn't give me anything to drink. And then Batman and Robin, or Batman versus Robin 4. Honestly, I'm just trying to finish it off. I thought it would lead somewhere, and it could be something epic, but it's not. It's not epic. So, just trying to get through that one. This one, here we go. Them cover buys. Again, how often are you going to get a Spawn on a Catwoman cover? Not very often. So I had to get that. Had to get it. It's actually a minor key too. It's the first appearance of Tomcat. I forgot to mention. So it does have a little minor key in it. And this series I'm absolutely loving. If you're not picking these up, I strongly suggest you get them. These are really cool. This is Dynamite. One of the few Dynamite books I think I'm getting. And this is Lady Hell. And I believe this is number 4 or 5. Shit. I can't remember. Of course it's not going to be on the... That's a bad thing about Dynamite, man, is they don't put their damn information on the back when they have a variant cover. It is 4. Yeah, it's 4. But yeah, anyway, Lady Hell, number 4. I've been digging this series. Like that Perillo cover. So if you're not reading that, it's a great read. I enjoy it. So yeah, pick one up. Pick them up. Give them a shot while they're still cover price. You can still get them cheap. All right. All right. On to the non-Midtown stuff. I gotta save that one for later. I gotta try to put the Kablam books at the end, because I did get a pretty good banger here. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we got a big run here. Let's do some stuff. First of all, some more Brian Boland goodness. Wonder Woman number 91. It's the second appearance of Artemis. Cool cover, great cover, and Boland can't resist. He likes his Wonder Woman tied up, doesn't he? It's crazy, but can't resist. But I love it. Then I picked this up. basically because this is the old school Vampirella stuff, and this was went back from the Harris Comics, back in Harris Comics before Dynamite took over. But I love that cover. It's a great little 90s throwback foil goodness. Y'all know I can't resist that foil goodness. And this one, I missed the boat on this. I wanted this one. Again, boy, there's a lot of cover buy. I'm just realizing how many cover buys I got in here, but this one was just nasty. I'm not picking up this series because I'm really over the Joker series, but Lee Bermejo, the Joker Man Who Stopped Laughing, that Lee Bermejo cover is just nasty. And I see in the community a lot of people agree with me. I see this popping up in everybody's show and tell, at least on a couple channels and a couple Instagram posts. But I love that cover. I love Lee Bermejo, but that is one of the coolest covers out there. Like, I dare say, iconic. Next up, we got Star Wars Episode 1, number 2. I'm picking up a few of the Star Wars keys again because I think they're going to be like I've been saying, those forever keys, that are always going to be around. But this one is, one of those debatable ones about first appearances. Some say this is the first appearance of Darth Maul, the first full appearance of Darth Maul. And some say it's number 3 because number 3 has the really cool Darth Maul cover. And the cover is cooler. And I think that's probably people are gravitating towards that one and not this one. But if you ask me, this is the first full appearance in here and of Maul. But debatable again. But I picked it up anyway. And now these, I think I got one stuck in here that needs to be up here. Then you want to try to put these in some kind of order here. Oh well, let's not worry about it. Alright. But anyway, I picked up a lot of Justice League books. There's a seller on there that does an auction every Sunday. He messaged me recently and said he was going to get off eBay for a while, and said that if I wanted to buy a bulk deal with him to hit him up, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't have the money to buy the kind of bulk that he wants, but anyway, so I got some Justice League stuff. $159. I'll go through them quick. These are in really great condition, but I just love this old Justice League stuff. $154. 115, that 100-page giant book. 145. They get older. I didn't have any of these, so I was happy to pick these up. 157. $146. Yeah, I know, I didn't put them in any order. And last, $144. He also had these books that I wanted to pick up, and my bad on this. I thought they were the old acetate covers, but they're not. They're the regular covers, which is fine. And they got quite a few spine dings on them, but I only paid $8 for all 5 books. So I ain't too mad about it. They're great reader copies. I'll probably end up giving these away to somebody who's never read this, so they can get them. But it's Marvel's, these Alex Ross covers. Book 1, Book 2, Book 3, and Book 4. And he also threw in this reader, or this extra copy of All Winners Comics. It's an Alex Ross cover as well. And I'd never heard of it. So this one will go into my PC just because I'd never heard of this. Never seen it, never heard of it. All Winners. It's Marvel Comics. Timely Comics presents All Winners. Cool cover, cool Alex Ross cover. But never heard of it, so I'll hold on to that one. These, like I said, probably going to find somebody that's not read this Marvels yet. And these are great reader copies. Like I said, they're not near mint. They're, they're VF. You know, probably, 8.5s to 8s or something. And higher. Some of them aren't as bad as others. But still, for $2 a piece, can't beat it. And last but not least, on my grab list, on my haul list this week, is one that has been on my hit list for a while. Another one I missed the boat on, but I finally get to check it off my list, get it in a decent bag, and I got it at a very decent price. And that's Venom number 3, the first appearance of Null. Now, this isn't the cover y'all are used to seeing. It is first printing. This is a Tyler Kirkham Virgin variant. It's actually fewer of these than the ones that you're used to seeing with big mouth underneath, and that's, for some reason, though, that A cover is the money book, and this one's actually worth a little less. Not much less, but a little bit. But it's weird that you see this cover here is what I'm talking about. It's just kind of odd that you see something with a higher print run. And maybe I'm wrong about something, but go for more money than something with a lower print run. Maybe I'm wrong about the print run. Maybe that's it. But as far as choosing between that one and this one, I love this one. Love it. I think it's a much better cover. But that is one of the books that's been on my hit list for a while. Finally got it. First appearance of Null. I figured I'd better jump on it now because I don't think there's a chance in hell that excuse me. Excuse me. I don't think there's a chance in hell that you don't see Null in probably the next Venom movie. So when you do, I think his first appearance is going to go up and it's going to be harder to get that book. So I figure I better get it now because I think Null is going to be another character like Carnage. It's going to be a mainstay in the Marvel Universe and probably not going to go away. So I was happy to hit that up or pick that up. This is compliments of my girlfriend, Amy, who was nice enough to give me a eBay gift card for Christmas, in which I was able to use that gift card to knock off one, maybe more, of my hit list, books that are on my hit list. But anyway, appreciate you guys tuning in. Before you go, if you wouldn't mind, do all those YouTube things you like. My last video, like almost 200 views, 19 likes. So either people really hated what I had to say or they just don't want to hit that like button. Hit that like button. It really helps support the channels. Hit the like button on everybody's channel that you watch. It really helps grow the channel, and we do appreciate it. But that's going to do it for this one, guys. We will see you guys in the next one. Got to go film an action figure video. Peace.